Morning, everybody. Welcome to Hookin and Stitchin Island I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I want to welcome all returning Fiber Family members, new Fiber Family members. And if it's your first time here and you like knitting and crocheting, need a tutorial, giveaways, island life, all kind of shenanigans and fun, then click the subscribe, the bell, and all, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when I upload a video, have a live, or post on the community tab. As the thumbnail says, this is WIPs, Foes, and Upcoming. Okay, as it says, WIPs, Foes, and Upcoming. This isn't going to be a real long video. Just have a few things I'm going to show you. As you know, we had talked about doing a make-along using patterns or inspiration from your favorite TV series, movies, books. Well, I've gotten two done from currently. I'm rewatching Outlander. It's one of my favorite mini series that I've watched, and I'm watching it again. I started from the beginning, so I'm going to show you what I've done, and we'll talk about it. I did join a Facebook group courtesy of Dimitra, the Naked Snail, aka Slug, had put on as a suggestion on the comment section, and it is the Outlander Pattern Central. And there's also another group associated with that called the Stitchnox, which is like Sassenach, is what Jamie used to call Claire, which meant English person. So what I've made, I'll show you the pattern. These patterns I got from Ravelry. This one here was the Sassenach cowl. This is it here. These were free patterns. And this was the cowl that Claire wore in the series. It's a really easy pattern. They suggest using Lion Brand's thick and quick tweeds or similar super bulky yarn. I held 3 bulky yarns together to make this. It was just knit every row for 40 rows, and then I did a 3-needle bind off to connect it for a cowl. And I used my US 50 25mm hooks, my knit pick hooks. These are difficult. I hate knit pick cords. They're terrible. The memory's terrible. But it worked. These were difficult. They're very, very, very slick when using it. And of course, I held 2. I had 2 skeins of puzzle yarn and a skein of Wendy blue tweed Aran. So the gauge was 4 stitches per inch, but it was really easy to use. I knitted this thing up in a half hour. That's all it is. And like I said, it's 3 number 5 yarns held together, and this was my 3-needle bind off. It left a ridge inside, but this, it's just a very basic cowl. But this is one, or you can, if you want to make it longer, you can do a cross on it. But that is the Sassenach cowl. So that's my first finished object. Needs blocked. That's my first finished object for the make-along. Then I did a pair. It was called the Cable Arm Warmers by the Scottish Princess. This is also within the Outlander Pattern Central files. It's a free pattern. Excuse me. You'll notice in the series, if you've ever watched it, you notice they're not wearing fingerless gloves most of the time. Most of the time they're wearing arm warmers. So I just went. This one's done on a 5mm knitting needles in a worsted weight, and it was really easy. It's a cable, but they come out. I love how these come out. I'm just putting them on so I can show you. But it keeps your arms warm. And this is what they look like. In the pattern, it has options if you want to put a thumb hole in it. you can. But I wanted to go authentic. And these were the Scottish Princess. Was by the Scottish Prince. Oh, let's try this again. Scottish Princess cable arm warmers. And so I did. It took me. I did them in 2 days. And you know me. I love my cables. So I did that. And then currently, I also cast on, this is my third project, the Highland Plumes cowl, which was worn by Brianna. And Claire also has something similar to this. But this is the Highland Plumes cowl. Okay. And I'm doing it in the puzzle, the same as I did the cowl in. And it is, this is the colorway. And the colorway is Cryptic. This is considered a bulky 5. I call it a light bulky 5. And I just cast it on. So I got that one cast on. So those are all my projects for finished and in process for the make-along. I got notification that my yarn that I ordered for Hoey to finish Solar Flare is out for delivery today. So that I will be picking that project up. And the fun part begins because I'm going to continue doing the flames I have now, but then I'm going to undo the previous 4 flames where it has the self-striping yarn. I'm going to take that out and then I'll redo them with the thing, because I'm going to color control one of the cakes I got so I can make it look like the fade. So the flames will be oranges and reds and yellows. So that is something else that's going on. Next to me here, I'm finishing this. I'm going to go film another tutorial and then release 2 of them tonight. There'll be 2 tutorials released tonight. And I've got to drop packages off. I got them done. I just didn't. We had a snowstorm yesterday, so I didn't get to the post office. They're all ready to go. I'm going to drop them off today on my way to the ferry because I have an eye appointment this afternoon and a couple of errands to run on the mainland. But other than that, that's all there is. So I knew this was going to be a short video. So I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Here's bye for now from Deer Island. I'll see you in the next video. Love you all. Thank you, as always, for coming and spending some time with me to help share my passion for my fiber arts and just this wonderful community. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.